So here he is with much fanfare, the #1 lightweight contender, challenging for UFC gold here tonight. Hay is in the barn. He feels like he has put in all the requisite work to realize the dream here tonight.
He's been working so hard. When you watch the videos, you can see a guy that will not accept anything less than being super prepared for the biggest opportunity of his career. He has worked diligently. He has trained hard. He has brought in training partners. He's done everything. Now it's all about going out there and executing. He said he feels he's ready to do that and become the UFC champion.
But it must be stated, in this division, with all of the contenders, oftentimes you only get one crack. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, well, it's been a long time since the lightweight rankings have not had the name Beneil Dariush in them. Here he is, maintaining his spot in the top 10 and trying to rip off another big win here tonight. This is a man who won 8 consecutive fights on the strength of his knockout power and his devastating submission game. That was in advance of running into Charles Oliveira and Arman Tsarukyan. But most people believe on any given Saturday night, Beneil Dariush can still hang with the best lightweights in the world. Another elite lightweight has shown up in his bracket tonight.
Let's keep it up. Come on, let's go. You got this.
All right, ready to go here at the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. Could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renato Moicano. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Beneil Dariush.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here's the lightweight contender, Beneil Dariush. Good to see him back after a lot of injuries took up a significant part of his fighting prime. But this man has really worked on his overall game. You know about the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, as dangerous a submission artist as we have in this division, next to the great Charles Oliveira. This man can strike. He has power. He has a great jab, invests in the body, kicks to the legs. Outstanding Muay Thai striker, repping King's MMA, and ready to reel in a big victory here tonight. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Moicano. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Back. Secure the hooks now. Secure the hooks. Sai fora, ele tá te dominando, vai.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
He's under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Moicano. Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and that helps him to evade those strikes.
Good work from the top here by Dariush. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, right into mount.
Moicano getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Well, I'm no expert, but you can't work that patented ground and pound unless you get the fight to the canvas. He hasn't even attempted a takedown.
He has not even attempted a takedown. It is a far cry from what we have seen in his previous octagon appearances. Usually, he darts across the octagon. I've seen him when he starts from wrestling. Today, he is standing, he's striking. Maybe he wants to show off his newly developed striking skills.
Dariush gets hit with a kick.
Awesome level change. Great timing. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork, and let's get focused. That's great. Keep on it.
3 minutes and change to go in round two.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
right, setting up the armbar here.
Beautiful setup on that armbar.
Oh, that looks tight.
Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Okay? And you got to watch out on those submissions. Okay? We had a few close calls, so make sure.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
Big body kick land.
Able to work it into a takedown there.
And now he's inside control.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Oh, this is tight.
Yeah, paging Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut.
Right under the elbow, right on the body.
It was perfect.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner, physically, mentally, can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, so there is the horn. We have gotten to the end of the round, and after he got buckled with that liver shot, I didn't think we'd get here.
No, it did not look like we would get here. It did not seem like he would be able to stand up to that punch. But he did. He lives to fight another day. Let's see what he does with the opportunity.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, talk to me, champ. He's got great submission skills, good offensive wrestling. He hasn't so much as even shot for a takedown.
I think he's stuck. I think he's stuck in between. He's good wrestling, but he's not great wrestling.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Moicano. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? He passes to half.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Good work, guys.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Moicano's pass is denied.
In the half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Side control now.
Nice transition.
Ground and pound strike there now.
North-south position. Come on, Carl. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books.
Beautiful round. Great work out there. You out-positioned him everywhere on the ground. Let's get this fight back to the ground. I think...
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, huge left.
There you go. There you go. He passes to half guard. Getting him out here.
Dariush is trying to get a triangle submission here.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, he got out.
Wow, what a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Beautiful ground and pound, and it looks like he has a cut now. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Dariush is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Working out of the half guard here. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Dariush is back in full mount.
Nice defense.
20 seconds left. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dariush. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with all-out action right final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Beneil Dariush.
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is in the UFC, but mission accomplished for the champion here tonight. Congratulations, he is still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. You know the challengers are going to keep on coming, but this man is still the hunted, at least right now, at 155 pounds.